What's up, y'all? Hey, it's getting to be that time of year where we have to start thinking about what we feed our bees and why. And the reason why that is because of winter and everything. And the weather is going to affect our feed and all that good stuff. So, um, what is the difference between 1 to 1 and 2 to 1? Here, the star of the show is getting ready to kick in. Hey, buddy. But now I'm right beside him, so let's see what he does. Maybe he won't raise so much ruckus. But anyways, so what's up there, buddy? What you doing? Huh? What you? Oh my goodness. So the difference between 1 to 1 and 2 to 1 sugar is the percentage of moisture. Hey, come on, I'm right here, buddy. Come on. All right. So with 2 to 1 sugar, when you measure water and your sugar by weight, when you're mixing everything by weight, with 1 to 1, it's 50% moisture and 50% sugar. Well, when you go 2 to 1, now we're talking 33% sugar to no 33% water to 66% sugar. So basically, you're getting that that 2 to 1 at a closer moisture ratio to what honey would be. And that way it doesn't take the bees very long for it to dry, because remember how moisture kills? That's it. That's the reason why you need to give them 2 to 1 when it's getting late in the season. Because those cool nights and everything, if you start getting below zero and stuff, and you have a bunch of moisture in the hive like that, it'll kill them real quick. So just, a night or two. So that's the deal with the feed and why it's so important to make sure that you get your feeding right. Get your hives up to weight a little bit early. You won't even have to worry about the 2 to 1 feed. So, all right, thought I'd run that by you. See y'all, bye. Okay, I thought I had to come back and add on to that feeding video there a little bit ago. So, yeah, I left out a couple of minor details, just other things to think about. Typically, nectar is what, 25% moisture, something like that, roundabout. And then it just takes the bees a while to dry that down, right? Well, that's the thing that you can think about. And think about that during the whole season. What all mixture ratios can you have to feed your bees? I mean, it's not always just 1 to 1 or 2 to 1. You can go can't really say 4 to 1. Well, yeah, you can go 4 parts water, 1 part sugar, and that's like just like nectar. That's 25% of 25% sugar. So then you'd have 75% moisture. So that'd be just like nectar. Now they won't take that down as good, but still, if you're in a pinch, or if for some reason, you're wanting to, if you want the bees to work more, if you want the bees to dry that down more, or whatever reason, you could mix 25% sugar water. So yeah, there's not really any rules with that stuff. Main thing is I wouldn't go any below 25%, you know. But I've mixed them all kinds of ways. And you will notice, you know, any syrup that you make less than 25%, well, the weaker you make it, the less they like it. So that's kind of makes sense. So, but okay, I just had to add that little tidbit. You have basically, okay, we're going to go through this. 1 to 1 is 50% sugar, 50% water. 2 parts sugar to 1 part water. That's 66% sugar, 33% water. Now that's getting closer to honey. right? Honey's 18%, right? So if if you go three, like here's the thing. If you try mixing 3 parts sugar to 1 part water, okay, that's 75% sugar, 25% moisture. It's so hard to do. And I've even tried mixing 4 to 1, and it was like I almost couldn't do it like on a stovetop. I had the stuff really hot and everything, and it got real clumpy and everything, so I think that you would have to get that sugar way too hot to get a stronger mixture than like 3 to 1 or 4 parts to 1. And I am referring 4 part sugar to 1 part water. So yeah, it was almost impossible for me. So all right, well, I thought I'd throw that in there. Thanks a lot. See you. Bye.